because they do a good job of that. To kill the enemies. And also you need them to make military science packs which let you research better military stuff. So, they're used for a few different things. But I need to pick up some more. Oh, my research is stopped now. This is like all the stuff you can research in this mod with these mods. I've got a few mods that add quite a lot to it, but there's a ton of stuff to research through, and I've already done like all this down here. So there's a lot, and each one requires, as you get further along, they require harder and harder to produce science packs. And the science packs are basically what you need to make to eventually get to making a rocket to get off the planet is the actual gameplay story thing. Oh, what do we want to do here? Let's grab some bullet shooting speed. Sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna run over here and I need to grab a bunch more belt. There we go. I don't think I need a whole lot else while I'm down here though. I've got a ton of splitters and things like that. Good amount of inserters. And let's grab some more while we're here so I don't have to run back down here. I still don't know where I put my car though. I should probably find that. Hold on. Let's see if we can find the car. Where did I put the car at? Oh, it's way down here by the oil. I'll show they empty the car. Go grab the car so I can stop running around and doing it that way. We'll drive around. It's much more faster. By the way, how's the mic levels, guys? I changed microphones again. Got a new stand for my snowball so I can have it a lot closer to me and not so far away, so it's not so quiet. Apparently I wrecked my car into something. Okay. Okay, good. Doo doo doo. Here, I'll show you what you do with grenades, Vampy. Here you go. See? I love my snowball. It's a great mic. It is a great mic. Works so good. I mean, for a mid, I would say not necessarily a cheap option, but a inexpensive option when you compare it to, you know, professional studio mics or whatever. Okay, now we need to get this wood figured out here. We basically need 3. I can make a flamethrower. A snowball? I think $100. Is it something like that? I don't remember actually. Oh no, they're like $50. So, yeah, well, they're 60 normally, but they're on sale on Amazon right now for 50. So yeah, they're pretty decently priced. I mean, they're great. They're a studio quality mic with a price that, you know, your average person can afford. Okay, so let's split this into 4, I guess, huh? Would be a good number. Okay, we need to put this one back though. Wait. What's this one? 3, 6, 4, 4, 4, 2. You can go right there. Right? Yeah. Yep, you need to go there. Okay. So that's just basically split down into that. I want 1 to 4 though. 1 to 4 is just the reverse. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. It's like that makes you 1 to 4. Let's do it here instead though. We'll do it a little bit. Not quite so far out. There we go. Did your mic poop? Never sounded that bad. Okay. What this long line of contraption here is all these things are is smelters. They turn the copper ore into copper plate. And we need one here, which you can use for the copper plate you can actually use for stuff. Copper ore, you can't really do much with it. Oops. Oh, we need to start a new research apparently. Okay, polishing sounds good. We'll just put it on the outside line there. That's fine. There's, in the vanilla game, your resources are iron, copper, coal, wood, and stone is the resources. In this one, there's a bunch of, in this mod pack I've got, it's called Bob's Mods. There's a bunch of other resources like gold, lead, tin. But for the base game, there's only like 4 of them that you make into everything eventually. Now we need to get up here to the train. So we have fuel for our car. For our locos, I guess. They call Dell's Forestry Service. Yeah, so in the base one, it's actually like it's simple but complex. You know what I mean? Like it's not hard to pick up how the game works or how to play it or anything like that at all. It's really simple. It's the getting into the fine detail of the game eventually that gets complicated. And then once you figure you got that complex level of complexity down, you can always install mods to make it even worse. So put that big pole up there, that's fine. And then we'll kind of do this right there, and there. Okay. Now our locomotives will actually be fueled by things. I mean, the belt designs and stuff can get very complex, but the basics of it are pretty simple to get. Okay, and then we're just gonna split these guys together like that. Not exactly the most efficient train unloading or loading operation, but that's fine. I don't need it to be super efficient at this moment. I'll run these down this way and actually get this copper running. Like that. Yes, yes. Interestingly enough, that almost produces a full compressed line, so not too awful. Like that. We need one more here. There we go. Bring this down here. Fantastic. Now we should have loads of copper being made here. Now we just got to figure out how to bring it all down to the main line here. Or did I already connect it down here? I can't remember. I think I already connected it all up. So we should be good. Let's see. Yeah, that's all connected in. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab this train here and tell it to go on auto mode. There you go. Now we can watch it for a minute. It'll unload all it's got in here onto these belts. And then once it's all done unloading, it will take off to the other station and pick up another load. Fun stuff. Sure, more bullet shooting speed sounds like a great idea. Because who doesn't want to shoot things faster? Okay, so now I got any copper issues I have solved. I think we need to start working on some of the power issues I was having. Which means building a little solar plant. We've got quite a few of them for now. So let's see, where should I put a solar plant out? Trying to think of a place that won't be in the way later. So maybe down here shouldn't be too bad. I think we'll do it down there, should be okay. We'll start about there, I think. Get that and that out of the way. I'll put that and that there. Oh. And build us a little accumulator setup here. Basically, these guys store your power during the nighttime if you have solar power. May do that. But we're gonna do the probably don't have enough of these to actually store everything these solar panels are gonna make, but that's okay. We'll see. I think I can do 4 rows with poles here. Go like that and across. Yeah, okay. That'll work. I love the squeak through mod. And walk through them things instead of not being able to. I can stand in the middle of these when that's normally not possible. Okay, now we need to do the solar panels. Maybe these two. Oh wait, we still got 50 more accumulators to go. Okay, well I suppose we should lay them out too. Damn tree. See what I mean? Trees just get in the way. I know. Every time I'm doing this, that song that's like, it's electric boogie woogie woogie is playing in my head. Okay, now we can start laying down the solar panels. How many do we have solar panel wise? We have 6, 7, about what, 350 of them? And if we do one more row, can we fan that with a pole? No. Medium pole needs one more reach. That's okay. I'm not concerned about overlap. More of a temporary solar build anyways. Come up with something that's a little bit cleaner looking later. As far as the ratio of panels to accumulators and poles. Use substations or something. Oops, one too many. Oh, more research. Sure, that looks good. Really digging the new design of the solar panels, though. They look much better. They used to be like black, and they were kind of hard to tell that they were actually a solar panel. They didn't look much like a solar panel to me, at least. I like the blue better. They kind of looked exactly like this icon before, except bigger. I definitely like the blue look better, though. More research. Let's go with... Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to get into modules here, but we need to start getting speed circuit boards and things like that going. What to get circuit boards and stuff going for those. Chemical plants 2, night vision equipment 2. No, I don't need any of that crap yet. Beacons. Suppose we could do beacons eventually. Tungsten processing. Hey. That looks like it'd be fun to do. We'll get that. I mean, we're not going to go for full solar conversion just yet, but this should definitely help our power. You can see the power starting to ramp up now that it's getting daylight out. Oops. God forbid, don't have one out of line. Messes the whole thing up. Oh, there goes the night vision turning off. It's actually getting to be day now. Oh, autosave, why you troll me like that? we haven't done in a while. There is one of them we got. Let's grab the research speed. Oh my god, I put a poll off by one. Oh, it's all gotta be deleted now. Everything can't, it just can't be like that. My ADD trigger, my OCD telling me to GTFO. Like crap, how many more of these do I got? There's a lot of solar panels for this part. I didn't think I'd built this many. Okay, technically it's not a lot of solar panels. I've had entire maps covered with solar panels, but, you know, for a beginning solar build it isn't too bad. There's 16, okay. Okay, well, we almost got it all the way there. How much power are we producing there now? With just solar panels, we got 23 megawatts. Beautiful. Accumulators of a gigajoule. I don't even remember how accumulator charge transfers to actual power. But that definitely took a load off all our steam engines. And we shouldn't be destroying all our power anymore. Can I make one more? Just to satisfy my... Yeah. Just do that real quick. Just to satisfy my need not to have this little square here in the corner, not have one. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Solar. That'll help with that. We've got copper going now. We've got a good amount of iron going now. Well, I think it's time to start getting into some of the more crazy stuff here. Maybe modules might be a good idea. First, though, we need to start getting circuit boards. I guess that's what they are, right? Where you at? Modules. Here we go. We need to build all these guys. Yep. Start building basic module boards, I guess, is what we'll start with here. Let's see, speed module. What do you need for those? Yeah, we need main boards, contacts, cases, and circuit boards. Oh boy. Fun things are abound. Okay, so let's start looking at what we need for all that nonsense. Let me find it here. We need processing units to get going here too. I think we need them for... Well, we don't need them for just regular circuit boards here. Because there is a... Where's that? Module lab or something to research this stuff in. We look here for these guys. These guys actually have to be researched in a module lab, I want to say. And that's what these are for. Yeah. There's this thing here. There it is, modules lab. So you need 5, 5, and 5 to do that. So yeah, basically you need to get at least these 3 circuit boards going. None of them are actually very hard except for making this thing. Copper, plastic, tin, and ferric chloride. Well, how do I make ferric chloride solution? It should be under liquids, right? Iron ore and hydrogen chloride. Okay, iron ore is not that hard. How to make hydrogen chloride? We take chlorine, we take hydrogen. How do we get chlorine? I don't know. Chlorine. Right, that was chlorine and hydrogen. Okay, so chlorine is made with either salt and water and an electrolyzer. Oh, okay. We're already making chlorine. What am I talking about? Wait a minute. I'm venting chlorine right now. If I remember right. Hold on. Hold the phone. What am I talking about? I'm already venting chlorine like into the atmosphere down here. Because it's, you know, ecologically friendly production requires that you vent chlorine gas into the atmosphere. So good. If I remember right, because we were keeping the... What are we doing with chlorine? Oh, we're using it to make plastic. Okay. But it's made here with just this stuff. So we could do another couple of these guys and make lots of chlorine. Sounds like a plan. We have pure water and salt making that, and salt is being made by water, and so we've got buttloads of salt. We don't need to worry about salt too much. Okay, let's clean this up, I guess, here and work on that a bit. We need electrolyzers are here, right, under production. We actually, what's the second tier one look like? It's probably not too bad to make them. Where are they? Suppose I could use the search function, you know, like a non-retarded person. Electrolyzer 2. There it is. How hard are those to make? They're a little bit difficult, but not really. I mean, I have all that stuff. What's the difference then? 1.5 crafting speed versus 0.8. So they're about twice as fast, but I don't think it's necessary. Let's just make some of these. We're just gonna go with like 5. Sounds good. We'll figure out a layout for them here somewhere. Oh, I see we need to fix this real quick while I'm looking at it. Otherwise I'll forget. Okay, this line is dead. Kill this line. There we go. Let's grab some miners here. Where's our miners? Miners. And we should actually mine that out really fast because it's an MK2 miner. Yeah. Wonder if I could just do like this instead. And then just split it in like that. That'd probably work a little better. Yeah, that'll keep it going. And if I take this other one that I had that's in my inventory. We'll go ahead and put a few more along here too. Fantastic. There we go. Power them up, and we should be good to go. Oops. But the power spot actually connects to something, and we should be good to go. Now we'll work on our little layout for the electrolyzers again here. So